Sydney Sweeney, the 28-year-old phenom whose blend of bombshell beauty and box office bite has redefined leading ladies, turned heads once more on December 2nd, unveiling a hair metamorphosis that channeled the silver screen sirens of yesteryear. At the New York screening of her thriller The Housemaid, she swapped her signature blunt bob for cascading old Hollywood curls, shoulder-skimming waves of platinum that evoked Rita Hayworth's sultry swirls and Veronica Lake's peekaboo allure. This wasn't mere makeover. It was a homage to cinema's golden age, a stylistic sleight of hand that amplified her role as a femme fatale unraveling domestic deceptions. Paired with a shimmering Miu Miu gown and a feather boa's flirtatious flourish, Sweeney's look wasn't just red carpet ready, it was a resurrection of glamour's ghost, proving her chameleon chops extend from psyche to silhouette. The transformation's drama lay in its departure. For months, Sweeney's bob, a sharp, chin-grazing cut debuted in October, had become her hallmark, a bold chop that mirrored the pugilistic precision of her biopic Christy. At Variety's 2025 Power of Women Gala, she flipped its ends into a feisty flick, the do dovetailing with a sheer Christian Cowan x Elias Matzo frock that bared ambition's edge. There, accepting honors for her producer role in Anyone But You, she spoke of underestimation's sting. I know what it feels like to be underestimated, to have people define you before you've had a chance to define yourself. The bob, practical for fight choreography, symbolized resilience, a no-nonsense nod to Christy Martin's ring-worn resolve. I know what it feels like to have to prove that you deserve to be here, she pressed, her voice a velvet glove over iron fist. Christy, chronicling the welterweight's 1990s triumphs amid abuse's shadows, demanded Sweeney shed vanity. 30 pounds packed via carb feasts and triple-threat training, morning weights, midday mitts, evening lifts. I came on board to play Christy, and I had about 3.5 months of training, she told W in June, detailing the regimen's rigor. I started eating. I weight-trained in the morning for an hour, kickboxed midday for about 2 hours, and then weight-trained again at night for an hour. The payoff? Muscles that sculpted her frame, strength that surged through scenes of seismic hooks and heart-wrenching holds. By the end of my 30-pound transformation, Sydney admitted she didn't fit in any of my clothes. But it was amazing, she clarified. I was so strong, like crazy strong. Martin's mantra, strength doesn't have to look loud sometimes it's just about getting back up again and again no matter who's watching, echoed in Sweeney's sweat, her bob a battle-ready banner. Now the Housemaid's premiere pivoted to seduction's siren song. The curls, styled by celebrity wizard Glenn Coco, bounced with 1970s inflections. Think Farrah Fawcett's feathered fantasy updated for noir's nightshade. Below shoulder length allowed tendrils to tease collarbones, framing a face that's launched 1,000 memes, from Euphoria's Cassie to the White Lotus's Olivia. The Miu Miu mini, silver as stardust, clung like liquid mercury, its asymmetric hem flirting with danger. A white feather boa, draped languidly, summoned gentlemen prefer blondes. Diamond studs from Lorraine Schwartz scintillated like secrets. Co-star Amanda Seyfried, 40, complemented with a plunging pink Versace vortex, her side-parted waves a wavy counterpoint, silver baubles bridging their on-screen sisterhood. Sweeney's evolutions aren't accidental, they're arsenal in an actress's armory. From sharp objects' haunted ingenue to Nocturne's vengeful virtuoso, she shape-shifted with surgical savvy. The bob, shorn pre-Christy, was rebellion against typecasting, post-Anyone But You's rom-com glow, it signaled gravitas. Curls reclaim allure, suiting the Housemaid's plot. A nanny ensnared in elite excess, her locks a lure in a web of whispers. Director Paul Feig, helming this adaptation of Frida McFadden's bestseller, cast Sweeney for her duality, vulnerable vixen, steel beneath silk. Early reviews hail her as hypnotic, curls cascading as clues unravel. Beyond aesthetics, Sweeney's transformations testify tenacity. Euphoria's teen torment aged her soul, reality's pole dancing prep honed hips and heart. Producing Immaculate, a nun-horror hit, she battled budget battles, emerging with equity stakes. At the gala, her flippy bob flipped scripts. Christy reminds us all that strength doesn't have to look loud. Now, curls croon sophistication, nodding to Hayworth's Gilda, a role Sweeney eyes for remake. Her routine? Oils from Oribe, rollers overnight, a mindset of malleability. Hairs like rolls, cut it, curl it, own it, she quipped to allure.